see a new sound coming.
Heed to the wonders and the sign just returning. Test my heart and mind, God is my defense. And judge me, oh God, according to my righteousness.
Jah is not the kind to strike without warning. Only to those who are foolishly ignorant.
The wisdom and the knowledge of His word given to me has been written on my heart, so I will not be deceived.
So feet in a BS of an imposter. They are the ones who shall meet disaster.
And mercy to those judgment comes with fire. I know my enemy when he speaks, he is a liar.
Words like a razor.
Hello. Hey guys, so we have to talk about 5G. It's really important. 5G. In case you haven't heard of it, it's the 5th generation of the cell phone technology that's coming out. Unfortunately, it's actually really, really dangerous. And I'm going to give you some facts, and I encourage everyone to do their own research. And then by the end of this, you're going to want to protect yourself, protect your family, and tell your friends and family about this atrocity, which is unfolding right before our eyes. Okay, so when cell phone towers first came out, they had big waves bigger than us. These are invisible, like radio waves, basically, right? So the waves started getting smaller with more data and more technology, but now with 5G, it's got such power because of the big stations and a lot of voltage going into it, and the big cell towers that are very close to the ground, right? We've also got microwaves involved, right? So the frequencies have gotten really, really small, okay? So to put it in perspective, the frequency range falls to 1 millimeter in width and smaller. And what's really important is it affects fetuses and newborn babies. So that's going to be like the ultimate story once I conclude this 5G thing, okay? Because this is an attack on humanity as we know it, okay? And it's all about this transhumanism agenda, and I'm going to unfold it right here in this little conversation. And then in my sequel to my film, I made a movie. It's called Frankenskies. Please watch it. It's really important. And then I'm going to have a sequel to the film, and it's going to talk about all this stuff. But I'm going to talk about it now because the movie's not done at all. So, okay, so what 5G is it's microwave technology. You know, when you go to the airport, if you go to the airport and there's a body scanner, okay, your body is scanned with 1 millimeter waves. Well, come to find out, there's pockets of cancer popping up where these TSA workers work because they're next to those machines all the time. Also, Russia, right? Hold on, I got to plug in my computer. Okay, Russia was going to have 5G technology in the 70s and the 80s. Okay, even more importantly is they did a lot of research with a lot of doctors. And there's this important document you can find online. The influence of high-frequency electromagnetic radiation at non-thermal intensities on the human body. So it's microwaves. It heats stuff. But at non-thermal, so we're not getting heated, so we can't really hardly tell, it's really, really harmful, especially to babies and fetuses. This is the most important part, okay, because we're not going to see the effects for a little while. All right. So you've got microwave technology. They're putting it in the new generation cell phones. The 5G cell phones are going to be like cell towers. They're going to be emitting, not just receiving, but emitting this microwave technology, okay? It's really, really harmful, especially to your organs. I mean, check this out. The human body, we have a resonant frequency. Our brains operate at a frequency, and if it's happy or sad, it's a different frequency. Our heart operates at a frequency. Our kidneys and our gallbladder, all that stuff has a frequency, and we emit like a harmonized frequency, okay? Now, we don't want that disrupted, right? We've already got smart meters, and we've already got these towers coming in. This 5G rollout is going to be very, very serious and dangerous, but we're not going to see the effects immediately. Okay, so what's going to happen, and you heard it here first, okay, because listen to this, we are spiritual beings having a human experience, all right? If you can get past the fact that this isn't your one lifetime, then maybe you can get easily activated to be all that you can be, you know, and maybe even take in some activism while you're at it, because this is some important stuff, right? So what's going to happen is they're going to launch this 5G everywhere, nationalize it, roll it out, towers in every town. The town that I live in, Sedona, Arizona, it's a very, very, very small town. They're about to put in 25 towers. Everyone's phone works right now. Very fine. We don't need 25 towers in this tiny town, okay? And they're already putting in the repeater stations, which they will be our cell phones, okay? Not me. I got a flip phone, believe it or not. Booyah. Okay, but most people, okay, right? Most people are going to have these cell phones that send out the microwave signal. They also have put repeater stations on the light posts, on the top of the light post. Look at your intersections. Okay, next time I do a video, or not next time, but soon I'm going to do a video with a microwave meter. I'm going to show you what my smart meter does with or without the smart meter guard. I'm going to do some videos in town. I'm going to show you the microwave radiation that's coming off of these things, just the repeater stations. These massive cell towers, they're going to lead to some serious things. So if you do your research and you find out what Russia learned and what the British intelligence agency learned, and you've got different activists speaking out and they're revealing the harms of 5G, okay? These microwaves, what they do is they prevent fetuses from growing eggs. So the thing about microwaves is they're really, really small. And so they affect really small things, if that makes any sense. Okay, so we already have developed bodies, but a fetus that is growing in a mommy's tummy, right? I think that's the correct professional verbiage, mommy's tummy, right? The moms are going to have babies that can't have babies, all right? And then, ta-da, transhumanism agenda, okay? Now, when there's a generation of people growing up not able to have babies, guess what the headline's going to be in our overly controlled, crazy media? It's going to be like this. It's going to be exactly like this. Would you live forever to save humanity? Okay, that's going to be the headline. Would you live forever? Would you live forever to save humanity? Just become a fucking cyborg. Pretty dark shit. So they're spraying us with nanobots and all that sort of stuff, and that's all going to become part of that agenda. You know what I'm saying? And the ionization of the atmosphere, you know, that's going to be part of it too. But most importantly, this 5G thing, or not most importantly, whatever. I'm devoting my life to chemtrails. I'm not going to stop doing that or anything like that. It's really important, you guys. You have to know that we need to be able to preserve humanity so that humanity can continue to evolve and we can elevate consciousness or do whatever we're here to do. You know what I'm saying? So we have to start a human for life movement. Human for life. Boom. Yep. So that's all I got to say about that. Have a nice day. Love everybody.